When I walked in this morning, I didn't think I'd have 3 extra minutes standing here right now, so I'm just going to chill. No, I'm just joking. Thank you very much for shutting your devices off and providing as much of an interruption-free environment as we can this evening. My name is Derek Shaw. I'm the principal at the high school here, and I'm going to do my best to be a bit of an MC this evening and work us through what I call the payday. When students come into grade 8, I encourage them to set goals for themselves, to set routines that will allow them to be successful and to learn and to grow. And I often remind the students that when you get to grade 12, there's going to be an evening where there's a lot of money handed out, and it physically is a payday, literally. Tonight we're going to be seeing students being acknowledged and recognized because they did build habits and strong habits. They had commitment and resilience to be acknowledged and recognized at the level that we're going to see this evening, and I'm very proud of every one of them. At this point, I'd like to acknowledge that we are in the unceded traditional territory of the Clay-Laitinay and the Simpcw First Nations. Without further ado, if our expertise in the AV department up top is ready, I can't see you. Oh yeah, I got 2 thumbs up. Then I'm going to ask you to provide your attention to, we'll give a chance for the people in the doorway to get in. So if the folks in the door, please just clear the way. And while we're waiting for that to happen, a little housekeeping business. All of our presenters, thank you very, very much for being here and not only representing the organization or the trust that you are part of, but just the support that you're giving to our students as they go off into the next steps and their next adventures is it's extremely significant. So thank you very much for being here and supporting the kids financially as well as emotionally. It's awesome. Each of the presenters, I believe, has a program that was connected to your envelope. In an effort to make the evening go by a little bit faster than it would otherwise, what I'm going to ask is that as the presenter is called, I'll introduce the first one. That's going to be Mrs. Clark. When she comes up and is doing her presentation, if the next person on the list, who happens to be Mrs. Clark again, so that shouldn't be a hard one, can come up and be prepared off on stage right here so that as one award is being presented, the next person in the queue is ready to come up. I'm not going to come up and introduce you, so please introduce yourself. Say a few words about why you're here, if you want to, or who you are, and then you can read the piece that's on the envelope. And that way, you don't need me repeating the same things that you could say yourselves. So we're going to try it that way today. Alrighty, let's see here. Are we ready outside? Okay, all I need is a list. Our first graduate of 2026 coming in to take the stage is Miss Haley Dewey-Addis. All eyes are on you, Haley. Sorry, yeah, that was good. You did excellent job. Tunishri Bola. Madeline Bricker. Sean Chavez. You got to watch the ones that go to the back row. I'll just advice. After 30 years of doing the gig, yeah, the back ones you got to watch. Mr. Corbin Cinnamon. Go Corbin! I would like to acknowledge one of our graduates is not with us tonight, Mr. Bowden G. For those who don't know, Bowden is in Prince George at the part of the CTC program, taking a trade, and he has a test tomorrow that he didn't want to miss. So you can't really knock a guy for that one. This evening, his mom is going to be accepting the awards that he may receive. So next on our list is Paige Haynes. Brooklyn Lugford, a.k.a. Brooke. Caitlin Michaud. Megan Pollock. You guys are doing a great job defending the fact we have not practiced where you're going to sit yet. You guys are slaying it. Micah Pelche. I skipped Emma. That's because she's at the bottom where my finger was. I don't know my alphabet, apparently. I'm going to ask Miss Emma Mintz to come in and jump in there. Yeah. Emma, when you would have been the last one standing out there at the end, I would have picked up on the fact that I was covering you with my two fingers. So that's how simple it is, just like this. My apologies, Emma. Okay, let's see if we can get back on track. Amara Reed. Kai Reed. Nicholas Remus. Bryn Scott. Yay, Bryn. Rosina Shaw. James Stone. Ellie Taylor. And taking up the rear of our group this evening is Peyton Voth. I present to you tonight's award recipients and the majority of our graduating class of 2026. At this time, I do ask that we all stand if you're wearing a hat, except for you folks. Please remove your hat and help me sing out our national anthem. So thank you very much. Let's see. A few people coming in. It's so awesome to see the theater full. This afternoon we had our awards ceremony for the grades 8 to 11 students. And it wasn't too long in advance of that where the reality of what we were doing today and tomorrow hit me. And I realized I need more jokes than I ever would need for a regular graduation ceremony. So I'm looking into the crowd. I see a couple people here this afternoon, and I was afraid that would happen, so I didn't want to have the same jokes. So it's a lot of pressure on an old man. Graduates, families, staff, and members of our community, I want to thank you for joining us tonight as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of the young people seated on this stage. Each of these students has earned their place here through their dedication, resilience, and a commitment to becoming the best version of themselves that we see today. Just to get it out of the way, I just have a question. As grade 12s, and if you want to reach out, phone a friend in the audience, so you can too, but you're probably all aware that Spider-Man has a winter jacket that's made out of Mediterranean flatbread. That's probably not a surprise to anybody, right? Spider-Man has a winter jacket made out of Mediterranean flatbread. Not because he's British, but you're probably trying to get out was that, yeah, it's actually called a pita parka. That got way more laughs than the one this afternoon did, so these guys are still thinking about it. So tonight is about academic excellence, not just awesome jokes, but it's also about growth, character, and the courage to keep moving even when the path feels rocky or steep. Every student here has faced challenges that go far beyond the textbooks and exams. The pressures of modern school is real. They are real. Many of you have navigated school anxiety, the stress of deadlines, the fear of falling short, the weight of expectations you sometimes place on yourselves. As I read your capstone projects assignments, that was a theme that was in many of your responses. You've also grown up in a world where social media is always present. It's often loud and it's very often mean, very unkind. It can distort reality, amplify comparison, and make it harder to hear your own voice. Yet here you are. You're stronger, you're wiser, and more self-aware because you learn to manage all those pressures rather than be defined by them. You've also learned that what it means to be a part of a community. Look out into our theater, see that it's full this evening. Valemount is a place where people look out for one another, where responsibility is shared, and where your actions ripple outward. You volunteered, you supported your classmates, you contributed to teams and clubs, and shown that success is not just personal, it's communal. That sense of community responsibility will serve you long after you leave this theater today. Make no mistake, you're seated on the stage because you earned it. Through late nights, early mornings, setbacks, breakthroughs, countless small decisions that keep you going, you have grown into capable, thoughtful, successful individuals. Some of you waited till Tuesday to get that going, but you made it. It was awesome, yeah. Actually, that's not true. They were all well in advance of where they're going. So, you didn't arrive here by accident. You arrived here because of your effort. But none of us succeed alone. So to the parents and the families that are seating out in front of us right now, I want to thank you. Your encouragement, your patience, and belief in these students has been the foundation beneath their feet. You celebrate their victories and supported them through their struggles. To our teachers, our support staff, our coaches, our bus drivers, your dedication is the heartbeat of the school. You've guided, you've challenged, and inspired these students every step of the way over the last 5 years. Your work is often unseen, but never unfelt. Again, to the broader community that maybe are with us here, maybe they're not, but our broader community has supported the grads. Their presence and their investment in our youth make nights like this possible. You remind our students that they belong to something larger than just themselves. So graduates, as you step into the next chapter, whether it's university, trades, work, travel, or something still taking shape, carry with you the lessons you've learned. Remember that the success is not a straight line, it's a journey of persistence, reflection, and courage. We're proud of who you are today and even more excited for who you will become. So I just want to congratulate the grads. You have earned the celebration tonight, and I'm very proud to be here with you. That being said, we're going to move along to what we have as a Grade 12 subject awards. So the awards that I'm going to present, as I'm going to have some grads come up. So Tanushree, Madeline, Brooke, Emma, Megan, Rosina, and Ellie, if you could step forward, please. These awards that I'm presenting are representative of the efforts, dedication, resilience, and academic strength that your teachers have recognized through the work that you've submitted this year. So Tanushree, I would like to present you with this award of achievement for physics, pre-calculus, art, and English. Madeline, please accept this award for music and creative writing. For those of you who don't know, Madeline is a published author. One of her poems was published in a book this year, so congratulations, Madeline. Brooklyn Ludford, recognition in foods, music, and creative writing. I'd also like to add a late addition to woodworking, because if you have a chance, walk down the hallway towards the shop and check out the beautiful mirror she finished this morning. Emma, come over and please accept this achievement in foods. Oh, Megan, anatomy and physiology, pre-calculus, art, and English. Rosina, certificate in creative writing. And Ellie, please accept this certificate recognizing your excellence in physics, pre-calculus, and foods. At this point, I'd like to call upon Mrs. Denise Clark to come up and present the Marguerite Gagnon Memorial Award.
Good evening and congratulations, grads. You all look so amazing, so graduate-like. So the Margaret Gagne Memorial Award was first presented in 1992. The late Margaret Gagne was a well-respected elder from Clayton. Margaret was a residential school survivor who attended Lejac Residential School. Despite facing many hardships, she lived a very simple life that amplified what it meant to be a strong Indigenous woman, leaving a lasting mark on those she met and taught. Margaret's life was one of respect, dignity, community service, and love for her people. She passed away February the 5th, 2010, at the age of 95. Until a few months before she passed, she served as a consultant to UMBC, continuing to impart her knowledge through storytelling. This award is given in honor to recognize an Indigenous student who qualifies, whose qualities makes up such a remarkable human. This award is presented to one student per high school in the Clayton territory, so Prince George, McBride, and Valemount. This year's recipient is a kind and extraordinary young man. He has brought many of smiles to my face, and I hope he can take this drum with him on his next adventures to remind himself how capable and strong he really is. James Stone. So I will continue. It is me again. I am presenting the Canoe Mountain Rodeo Association bursary. The Canoe Mountain Rodeo Association lost a longtime friend in Tony Parisi. Tony was an advocate for lifelong learning, especially in the outdoors. The Canoe Mountain Rodeo Association offers an annual Tony Parisi Memorial Bursary to a graduating student of Valemount Secondary School. Best of luck, Madeline Bricker. The Alpine Country Limited Rentals Award was established in 2010 by Alpine Country Rentals. The purpose of this award is to assist a student graduating from Valemount Secondary School in their post-secondary education. This kind young woman is a deserving recipient. Best of luck in your future studies. Congratulations, Paige Haynes.
Congratulations to all the grads. I still have tears in my eyes over James's award. Congratulations. This award is McBride Valemount Hospital Employees Union Scholarship. The McBride Valemount Hospital Employees Union awards this scholarship preferences given to a son or relative of a member of the hospital's employee union local or an applicant entering the studies in a health-related field. Our winner is a bright and authentic student. She will be attending TRU in the fall. Congratulations to Nushri Bola. And the Reuben Dooling Memorial Bursary. This is an annual bursary offered to a student interested in pursuing a career in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. It's donated by Friends of Reuben, a wonderful young man who blessed the lives of those around him. The winner has a great inquisitive mind, perfect for playing in the world of science. Congratulations, Ellie Taylor.
Congratulations to all the graduates. You all look stunning. My name is Antoinette Cinnamon, and I'm here to present the Tijon Community Club Bursary Award. This bursary was started over 25 years ago by Frank Cayuca, along the late Frank Cayuca. He's a long-term resident in Tijon as well. He taught for years in Valemount. This award is offered by the Tijon Community Club, is awarded to a deserving young man or woman who lives in Tijon. The winner is a respectful, bright young man. He enjoys tinkering with anything mechanical and likes to build. I'm very pleased and proud to call up Corbin Cinnamon to accept this.
Hello, my name is Michelle McNee. I'm here on behalf of my great-grandfather to give out the Cecil B. McNee Memorial Scholarship, donated by the Valemount Lions Club in memory of Cecil B. McNee, a longtime member of the Lions Club. This award is given to a good citizen of the school and community in general. The winner is an athletic young woman. She plans on studying psychology at U of C. Congratulations, Ellie Taylor.
Hello, my name is Sapphire Pelche. I am presenting the Everett Craig Memorial Bursary Award. This award is donated by M. Saney CPA Inc. in memory of Everett Craig, an adventurous and ambitious man whose character, amiability, and joy for life have made a lasting impression on the community and everyone who knew him. This young man is following his big sister's steps and is already well on his way in his career and trades. The person receiving this award also deserves absolutely everything. With their incredible, amazing work ethic and desire to achieve everything, I have no desire to, I have no doubt they will exceed in whatever they put their mind to, and I'm so proud of them. With that being said, I'm honored to present the Everett Craig Memorial Bursary to not only my best friend, but the best little brother anyone could ever ask for. Micah Pelche.
Grads, as you step forward in this next chapter of your life, know that you're the lucky ones for growing up here. For growing up in Valemount, you have work ethic, you have small-town tenacity, and you have a community behind you cheering you on. So as I look at this class, I want to point out Peyton Voth at the end, and Micah Pelche, Corbin Cinnamon, and Bowden G. These four moved to Prince George on their own separately, some 16, some 17, to start a career in trades. A career that allows them to work from anywhere, on their own schedule, choosing how they make a living, and providing themselves, their family, their friends with a valuable skill. Grads across the country right now are graduating on a Friday. They're going to start or continue an apprenticeship on Monday, debt-free, in a career that can't be outsourced, can't be taken over. If you're sitting here unsure, grads, what to do next, here's the thing no one tells you. The world doesn't run without tradespeople. It's a rewarding career, and I encourage you to check out the trades. I'd normally give you a laundry list of the winner, but you're going to find out at the same time I am. This recipient of the Micah Mountain Ventures Electrical is providing a bursary to a graduating student at the Valemount Secondary School interested in pursuing a career in trades. This student left home at 16, moved himself to Prince George, and took on a first year as a millwright. Congratulations, Micah Pelche.
Congratulations, everyone. You look amazing. Damn, do you work hard to get here. Well, folks, it does take a community, and each and every one of us here are very, very proud of each and every one of these graduates. I'm here on behalf of Rocky Mountain Racing Association and presenting a community leadership bursary. And when the association began, they had a draw which fell into my lap, and there's quite a few people on this stage that Corbin was the first one that put me in the car. All these kids up here have been out at the track working and showing me personally that they are already community. So the Rocky Mountain Racing Association is proud to offer our bursary to a high school graduate who demonstrates meaningful volunteerism and leadership within our community. And this could be 2 or 3 people on the stage today, but this respectful young man is an exemplary citizen, particularly within the racing community. I've watched him take off running to check on people that have crashed. I've watched him dig out the tools and start helping anyone and everyone that needs help. And I've been very, very blessed to have him help me. I'd like you to welcome Corbin Cinnamon. Definitely well deserved.
What's that?
Hey folks, I'm here, I'm Jonathan Cinnamon. I'm here to present the Joshua Cinnamon Legacy Bursary to one of these deserving graduates. Looking great tonight, graduates. Not as nice as grad 97. There's a few grad 97s in the room, come on. But otherwise, you're doing good. So this is for my brother, Joshua Cinnamon. Joshua passed away 5 years ago, and he was, it's called the Legacy Bursary. Joshua was a legend in Valemount to some extent. There's an etymological connection between legacy and legend, right? And so he was well known in the community for a number of reasons. He went away to play hockey as a youngster when he was in grade 9 or 10, I think, I'm trying to remember now. And he would come back and he would be celebrated for coming back to finish the year and then graduating here as well. What else was I going to say? This award goes to, we're particularly looking for someone who is of the highest moral character, right? So this is really a reflection of what Josh was. He really was. He did everything the right way and with a deep amount of integrity, right? This was, you know, everything he did. And so everyone who ever met Josh, you know, became his friend immediately and part of his kind of wider family. So I'm presenting this on behalf of the family to some extent, but to everyone else who contributed to the award, but also his wider extended family, which is all over the world, right? And so we're fortunate to be able to keep in touch with this wider family. I could go on, but I won't do that. So I'm very pleased so I'm very pleased to be able to present this award to Tanushri Bola.
First off, congratulations, graduates. Sadly, I was in your position some 46 years ago for Valemount Senior Secondary. I'm Dave Blanchette, president of the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 266. We're making an award for a bursary for a young man who's already gone off to start his training in Prince George. This is a bursary awarded to someone with a lot of dedication and an early start to his career. He took an early start to his career. Bowden G. And as a parting word, as an old sailor, fair winds and following seas. That's what we wish for folks whenever they leave the ship's company. So fair winds and following seas, all.
Hello, congratulations. My name is Kyla and I'm with CMH. Where did Principal Shaw go? Give us a wave. Right in the corner. Okay, good. What did the 0 say to the 8?
Nice belt.
Ah, nice belt. Good one. All right. Canadian Mountain Holidays provides one scholarship to an active, involved citizen of the school community. The winner this year is an active young woman, and she is involved in school and community sports, including volleyball and figure skating. And she'll be going to the University of Calgary in the fall. So congratulations to Ellie Taylor.
Good evening, everybody, and congratulations, graduates. My name is Ishara, and I'm here on behalf of the Best Western Plus Valemount to present the Bursary Award. On an annual basis, Best Western Plus Valemount provides a bursary to a graduate who has demonstrated interest in academics, sports, school and community activities, the environment, and outdoor pursuits. This young lady has been volunteering with the school through the Leadership Club and also in the community at V-Crew. Congratulations, Haley Addis.
How are we doing up here? Wonderful. It's air conditioned in here. It's a bonus. I have the honor and privilege of presenting a few awards at this point in our program. Make sure I get the right one to start with. I do. It took me longer than it should have to respond to where's Principal Shaw. I don't think I've heard that ever. So that was me. I'm very pleased to be able to present an award in honor of Orville Brown, the Orville Brown Memorial Bursary. This award was established in 1988 to honor the memory of Orville Brown for his outstanding contribution as a teacher and a principal in recognition of his love for the fine arts. This year's recipient has an incredible talent in music, playing the most beautiful pieces on the piano. Please come up, Miss Madeline Bricker.
This thing should have an opening, but it doesn't. Okay.
The next award I'm presenting is the British Columbia Principals and Vice Principals Association Scholarship. It's open to every student in the province. The award recognizes scholastic excellence and demonstrates leadership qualities within the school and community. There are 20 bursaries in total. 10 of them are given to children of administrators, principals, and vice principals across the province of BC. So this probably doesn't going to come as a surprise, but this student is an excellent student, a very dedicated athlete, and a valued community member. Her future includes heading to the University of Victoria to study her fine arts. Where's Ina?
Okay, I'm almost fired. Okay, here we go.
At this point, brings us to presenting the Four Rivers Cooperative Bursary. This is a bursary that is awarded to a student who is a co-op member, or their parent or legal guardian must be a co-op member. The winner's big sister won this award when she graduated, and I'd like to call upon Mrs. G, proud mom, to come up and accept the award for Bowden. Thank you.
Oh, these lights are brighter than I remember. Congratulations, class of 2026. My name is Simon Lurch. I'd like to start off with a quote by Steve Maraboli. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. Instead, we get stronger and more resilient. I'm sure many of you have plans for after high school, but some of you might do post-secondary education. Others may seek employment, whether it's school, work, traveling, or just taking some time off. I can tell you one thing, plans rarely ever play out the way you expect. And these are words coming from a carpenter. I base my entire job off a set of plans. Those plans are always changing, and sometimes the original plans were wrong entirely. But in the end, the house still gets built. The foundation of a successful life is possessing an open mind and having the ability to adapt, improvise, and overcome the challenges presented to you at a short notice. Jimmy's Award was established in memory of my late brother Joseph Lurch, a former student of this school. He valued the experiences that life had to offer more than the materialistic gains. I personally never realized the significance of this mindset until a year or so after I graduated high school. Don't let making a living prevent you from living your life. If you're unhappy with what you have, try and find a way to change things for the better. Happiness will always outweigh the risks that come with seeking change. Jimmy was well known for his musical talent, humbling personality, and ability to build lifelong friendships with just about anyone he met. He always put the needs of others before his own and made everyone in his life feel welcome and appreciated. He truly was a model citizen. This year's recipient of Jimmy's Award shares many of these favorable qualities. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Tanushree Bola.
Congratulations all. Good job. I'm Rick Lalonde with Valemount Fire Department, and tonight I'm here to present a bursary to one of the grads. But first, I'm going to start off with a little roast. So there were others that came before this graduate, and sometimes they were trying to do the same things that this graduate has done with her sporting events, etc. Only the law was after her father at the time. Fairly entertaining, not for him, but for others around him. But anyway, so he did a lot of goofy things, and
You know, Emma, you had stunts that were all legal, and you've been a real part of the Valemount community and participating in sporting events, and lately with your racing career, and good on you for doing all that. So maybe driving abilities have improved on the road. I'm not sure about the track, but you're getting better. And I didn't come with a joke here, but why'd the chicken cross the road? I've been on some of these roads. Who cares? It's probably flat by now. So anyway, Emma, come on up and shake my hand. And so Emma's also a member of Valemount Fire Department, and we're going to miss her. We're still stuck with her dad, though. And the next bursary is for Mr. G. So come on up, Mom G. There have been a lot of discussion tonight about the trades, and so I worked in the trades for 40 years and always made a good living at it, and a lot of friends, and still a lot of friends, and still requirements. Will you come and fix my car? Anyway, congratulations. Too bad Bowden couldn't be here. Anyway, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, graduates. You guys look great. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Rich Cooper. I am a humanities and foods teacher here, and I've had the privilege of working with all of these kids, they're not kids anymore, adults now, for the past few years. I'm here to give the bursary for the Yellowhead Helicopter Scholarship, recognizing the vital importance of superior math and science skills to a strong economy and the role of post-secondary education in further developing these skills. Yellowhead Helicopters awards a scholarship to the top math and science student from the graduating class. Congratulations to our future teacher, Megan. I'm up here for a few. So the next we have is our Regional District of Fraser-Fort George Electoral Area H bursary. This award is open to students graduating from grade 12 who are permanent residents of Electoral Area H, Robson Valley, Canoe, Dome Creek, Crescent Spur, McBride, and Valemount. Congratulations to this kind, thoughtful young woman who loves to race, Emma Mintz. And last but not least for me, we have the CAN4 High School Scholarship. So CAN4 provides high school scholarships through the Good Things Come From Trees program to help support the post-secondary studies in our future foresters, business and wood products manufacturing leaders, and skilled tradespersons in our operating communities. This young lady enjoys adventuring in the outdoors. She has already attended the CTC welding program at CNC where she excelled. Congratulations, Peyton Voth. And congratulations to all grads. You guys did amazing, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what you guys do next.
Congrats, everybody. Welcome. I think Simon said it best, but I'm going to say it worse. Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the mouth. I came in here thinking that I had this, and I didn't know that this group, this is our first year doing this. I didn't know these guys gave you this little white piece of paper, and it's kind of a cheat sheet that you shouldn't be looking at. This is Varda's first year in this award, and we wanted to congratulate and reward someone with top academics. But more importantly, we wanted to celebrate community participation. I'm a lifelong volunteer. I have been for 25 years, locally, provincially, federally. Our community relies on volunteers in the nonprofit sector, in schools, everywhere you are. Volunteers run this community, and VARDA really wanted to focus on volunteerism and encourage volunteerism within our youth. So this award here is based on academics and volunteerism, and I was doing really, really well till I read this little white sheet. But I'd like to welcome Megan Pollock.
Congratulations, grads. You look lovely. Before I start with my awards, I'd just like to thank all the donors, local and out of town, for their belief in the abilities and futures of our graduates. It is and always has been the practice of the school to distribute these awards to as many students as possible, provided that they meet the minimum academic standards and intend to continue with post-secondary schooling. So everyone who applies and meets the minimum standards will win a financial award. And these graduates have earned this recognition, so congratulations. So my name is Carrie Eiselmo. I'm the academic counselor here, and I teach quite a few of the math and science courses. My first award that I'd like to present is the Terry Hoofdy Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship has been established in the family of Terry to honor her memory. They have lived in Valemount until the mid-1990s. Tricia, Carmen, and Sheldon, Terry's children, attended our school here. So this young lady is diligent, highly organized, and she is off to UNBC in the fall. So congratulations, Megan. The school district authority scholarship. So we have 2 awards, and this award is provided by the government of BC for students who demonstrate outstanding achievement in various studies. This year our school was honored with 2 recipients. One demonstrated outstanding achievement in the arts and the other one in languages. So congratulations, Rosina Shaw and Ellie Taylor. The Valemount Community Forest Company Bursaries. So this award was established in 2011 by the Valemount Community Forest Company. Preference is given to applicants who plan to pursue further education in the sciences or trades and who is in good standing in community and school. This delightful young woman is a motivated, passionate learner with a strong work ethic. Congratulations to Nushri.
Hello, everybody, and congrats to the grad class. My name is Scott Legault. I work with Emil Anderson Maintenance out here in Valemount. I got 2 bursaries to present today, starting off with our Emil Anderson Scholarship. This donor-selected award is offered to a graduate who has demonstrated qualities in leadership, citizenship, and participation in school, extracurricular and/or community activities. Our winner meets all the criteria. She's an outstanding student. Her future includes heading to UNBC to study psychology and one day become a teacher. Congratulations, Megan Pollock. The second award I have for you is the Brock McGuire Memorial Bursary. Brock was an Emil Anderson employee who unfortunately passed away. The Emil Anderson Maintenance Brock McGuire Memorial Bursary is designed to support students who demonstrate a strong commitment to community service, a passion for outdoor activities, and a dedication to enhancing the quality of life of their communities. Our winner is an active young man. He enjoys many outdoor activities in our mountain community. Congratulations, Bowden G.
Fantastic looking group. Well done. My name is Owen Torgerson, Mayor for Valemount, and I have the privilege of presenting a couple of awards this evening. First one up, on behalf of the Columbia Power Corporation. Each year, CPC offers bursaries to high school graduates from across the Columbia Basin to help students continue their education. Columbia Power is pleased to provide $500 bursary to one graduating student from each of the secondary schools within the basin. The recipient of this bursary is very personable. She brings great energy and positive vibes wherever she goes. She is on her way to TRU in the fall to pursue nursing. Congratulations to Tanushri. The second award I'll be presenting this evening is on behalf of the Columbia Basin Trust, entitled the Youth Community Service Award. On an annual basis, a deserving graduate from Valemount wins this award. It is awarded based on the recipient's contribution to the community and to the school. This contribution, primarily in the form of volunteer work, is measured in quality, quantity, and longevity. Our winner is a humble, service-oriented student who cares deeply about helping people. She has been involved in the community as a volunteer with the Rocky Mountain Racing Association, Live Different, and Valemount Fire Rescue. Join me, very deservingly, Emma.
My name is Shirley Giroux. I am the school counselor here in the elementary, and I would just like to congratulate you all for being much better able to sit than you were when you were in grade 6 when I first met you. Good job. I would also like to give a shout out to class of 96. I know there are others of us out here in the audience, partly because some of your kids are up here, and partly because Jen Bryant, I saw you come in. I am presenting 3 awards. These are our final 3 of the evening. The first one of these is the UNBC Scholars Award. The University of Northern British Columbia awards a scholarship of 4 years of free tuition to the top grade 11 student in each secondary school in the region. Former students, Sean Dempsey, Jason Vanderwilk, Ben Dempsey, Aubrey Scheller, Remy Giroux, Michelle McNee, and many more incredible students have preceded this year's winner. Like many of our recipients, the winner has science in her future. She has an inquisitive mind, athletic talent, and is skilled in the sciences. Best of luck, future teacher. I look forward to welcoming you to the profession. Congratulations, Megan Pollock. The Prince of Wales Scholarship. A scholarship was established in 1986 to commemorate the visit to Prince George of Their Royal Highnesses, the Prince and Princess of Wales. The student must demonstrate a high record of academic achievement in both grade 11 and grade 12, demonstrate outstanding citizenship as evidenced by their involvement in school and community activities, and demonstrate involvement and/or achievement in art, dance, drama, music, and speech arts in school or community. This is the very first time a student from our school has received this award. The winner is a remarkable young person. She consistently takes on the challenge of a demanding academic workload and performs equally between the sciences and the arts. She's played a significant role in her community at a local and provincial level. Congratulations, Rosina Shaw. These are out of order, and I blame my daughter. BC Excellence Scholarship. The BC Excellence Scholarship is awarded to 55 high school graduates who have demonstrated service and leadership, both at school and in their communities, and who show aptitude for and commitment to their chosen career or area of post-secondary study. Congratulations again to this deserving recipient, Rosina Shaw. I'm assuming that Mr. Shaw or someone else is coming up here for this part, because I don't know what this part is.
I wasn't sleeping in the corner. I wasn't. Not quite, anyway. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. At this point in our program, I'm going to be pulling out a box with papers curled up in it, which the grads actually curled themselves for me because the day ran short. Thank you. I've told them all that they have to kind of be on their toes because I'm just going to randomly pull them out of the box. I'm going to ask you to stand at the center stage, and we're going to have some awesome music from our tech crew upstairs. We'll do the honorary traditional flipping of your tassel and shake hands, and we'll pose for a picture. Alrighty, without further ado, the first one out of the box of surprises, Miss Caitlin. We're hoping that we're giving people enough time to get their pictures because we can't see anything out there. So, Nick. That was way better than the cheek tug I got in practice, so. Tanishri. Corbin. Kai. Oh, no, I can't see this either. Oh, need some shades. Don't look into the lights, my advice if you come up here. Oh, it's Ellie. The back corner this time, Micah. Brian. Megan. Paige. Amara. Emma. Brooke. Rosina. Haley. Madeline. Down there. Sean. James. And if you've been keeping track, we should have Peyton. There we go. For those of you that are wondering, they are now the recipients of some of the best strokes that they're ever going to read in their life. So. At this point in our program, I would like to acknowledge a couple of people that have made the night possible. Again, the bursary providers, the scholarships, the funders, the supporters, thank you very much for being here in person. Thank you for supporting our students. Up in the tech booth there, we've got Brooklyn, Adela, and Autumn. Thank you very much, girls. You did an excellent job. I'd like to say a shout out to Mr. T. Mr. T, through his guidance with our tech people, with his drama class, had things all set up for us this evening, and really appreciate their time as well. Carrie McNaughton in the office, she's a machine. I often have shared that if you didn't know, before I got to come spend my time here, I was in McBride Secondary for 11 years. And the secretary there was Kathy Molendyke, and I never thought anything could ever come close to meeting what Kathy did for me as a principal. Carrie McNaughton is there, so thank you, Carrie. And maybe it's in the name because the other Carrie Isamo, has hours and hours and hours of preparation, reaching out to our sponsors, encouraging grads for 5 weeks in a row to apply. The time that Ms. Isamo puts into putting this presentation together this evening is insurmountable, and I really greatly appreciate you for everything you do. Thank you for making tonight possible. A couple things before I cut you loose. I would encourage any grads and parents before you go home today that we should go check out the gym. The temperature in the gym has changed the work that you did Tuesday. We might have to have a bit of a work bee. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. It's not totally bad, but things aren't as grandiose as they were on Tuesday when you left. If you'd like to take the cap and gowns, and after we do our traditional hat toss off the stairwell out there, if you'd like to take the cap and gowns down the 5th Avenue, stand in front of the window where your pictures are, or in front of the post where your picture is, feel free to do so. Please return it. We need at least 10 of them for next year, so that'd be awesome. Those of you who are on the Facebook, you might have caught up on some awesome news here a few weeks ago. And if you were here this afternoon, you would have got a little tidbit on it. I came into school, we were 2 teachers down, no substitutes, and I wasn't quite sure how I was going to make the day work. But our team comes together as our team does. And then once I got the plan under my collar that things were going to be okay, I realized that 50 or 60 of our students were gathered in the foyer staring in at me as if they hadn't been fed in a month. And I had the food. But anyway, when I realized that my office door was covered with paper and pictures, one of which I found taped down there this afternoon, and it has an image of me, a likeness of me. I don't think it's the best image of me, taped to my windows. And inside, when I opened my door, cautiously as I did, because I wasn't sure what was on the other side, there was 400 balloons inflated. And my whole office was filled with balloons. The door was covered with something called Get Shod. I yet to this day don't have a clue what it means, so I hope it's not offensive. But this evening, I got my first grad present of the season. Thank you, the compliments of Racer Emma. Thank you very much, Emma. I think. Yeah, I had to do something with the balloons, right? So I split them up, 200 apiece, and stuffed them in the cab of a couple of trucks that were in the parking lot the students left unlocked. So it was good. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time with you guys over the last 5 years. I'll share some more thoughts tomorrow as we go with the official graduation ceremony. Just want to extend my pride and appreciation for the efforts that you all have done. Whether you applied for an award this evening and received money to help you on your next journeys, or you didn't apply, I know that each of you have moved forward in your growth as an individual, academically, socially, emotionally. You're equipped to go out into the world and handle whatever life is going to toss at you, but just know that we're still here for you if you ever need a hand, okay? So, thank you. So I believe that's it for the evening. I appreciate everybody coming in and supporting our group. There is a live feed tomorrow for the graduation ceremony. I put a link onto the Facebook. It may look like Karen put the link on Facebook, but it's just I use Karen's Facebook page. So she doesn't, I do. So if you need that link and you're not on Facebook, let me know. I can email it to you for sure. And hopefully family from near and afar who can't be in our gym tomorrow can catch the presentations and the ceremony, where these guys are all dolled up, looking their best and their sharpest with their fancy gowns and suits. Yeah, and we'll hear some speeches. So thank you again. Have a good evening, and stay safe, everybody.
Scared heights.
3,
We know this is Peyton.